Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to play Fatal Frame Chapter 3. So, come with me on this adventure and let's see if we can figure out who the Maiden of Blackwater is. Ren Hojo, the author who sent Hisoka to find the photographs, takes a closer look at the album. One photo catches his eye and he decides to investigate further. He goes to the inn with a camera obscura and Ryu, his assistant. Third drop, post-mortem photography. Ren Hojo. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a recurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. That was him in the photograph that he saw, that dream or whatever. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Hisoka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Ryu. I wonder if these are happening like at the same time, the same stories are happening like congruently. Oh, loose photo. Is that the maiden? It's gonna have a flashback.
Will you die with me?
Crazy.
She's beautiful, but
I killed her.
she looks sad too.
Yeah.
She had to die alone.
Isn't she the type of woman that you get nervous around?
Dead? Dead women?
Yeah.
Yes, I get nervous around dead women.
There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, we're
let's
gonna go
there
look for it.
ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
That's right. We're gonna
At
go
this
look for
hour?
it.
It won't take long.
Yeah, you scared, you chicken? Little chicken girl?
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura?
No, you
You
take
haven't
it.
used it yet. This could be your chance.
So are they just handing out camera
People say
obscuras
there's
to
something
everybody?
Off about that place.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it. My camera obscura is on the desk. Hisoka sent it back after appraising it for me. I should take the shadow reading report with me too. It may come in handy. Rue is always complaining about me leaving things on the sofa. Well, I guess we'll take the stuff off the sofa first, because I don't know if I'm going to be leaving after this. It may have some information that I could use. Who knows when I might need it. This looks like a report written by Yuri. It seems to be about the photo album. Found item report. Client Ren Hojo. Report by Yuri. Verified by Hisoka. Details of request. Find items pertaining to post-mortem photography on Mount Hikami. Obtain them if possible. Performed shadow reading using a post-mortem photograph found on Mount Hikami as a token. Located album of post-mortem photography in the manor. Took custody of the object. Ooh. Alright, so there's my residency. And my resident is down in the town. Oh, there's so much stuff going on. I can't go without the camera obscura. I left it on the desk. Yeah, let's not go there yet. We're gonna explore stuff. The Maiden Slayer. I came across this book while researching Mount Hikami. I don't know the story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. The Maiden Slayer. Mount Hikami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial. I can't say that word, sorry. It has once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once, there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to a mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Dang! Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. Why? What did they ever do to him? The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maidens all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens has been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, and so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine maidens, still drenched in their own bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountain ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Wow. Maybe that's what happened to Hisoka. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on actual incident. Local records show that the body of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all the ritual and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Yeah, they were murdered. I wouldn't do that either. This looks like part of Ryu's journal. It must have gotten mixed up in here while I was tidying. I feel bad reading it, but I must know what she thinks about me. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. Rude. For someone who lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have a book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time, when I was trying to sort all of his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while after with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is that shadow reading business anyway? That reminds me of that one time. I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen before. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later on, but when I went to take the proper look, it had vanished. It must have gone invisible again. I can't go without the camera obscura. Alright, let's grab this camera and get out of here. You got the measure upgrade. It displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. Ooh, that's awesome. That's awesome to use. There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Unfinished manuscript. Memorial portraiture. The acts of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake for remembrance. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well. Known as post-mortem photographs, a small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in the Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by prevalent superstition. The photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believes this or not, I'd surely gave post-mortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, the post-mortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Yeah, would that steal the souls going to the afterlife of the dead? Soka's letter is a reply to an appraisal request for the camera obscura. It urges caution in using it. To Ren. The camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of supernatural things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. Ooh, what do they do? I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that if you own a camera obscura, is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Hisoka Kurosawa. P.S. The cover of your camera obscura is broken. but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I am happy to compensate. Please take it over. Alright.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
My God,
Yeah,
you are just
let's go.
so annoying, kid. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, that was a lot of reading. A lot of reading
There's
indeed.
a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk.
Yeah, because they
If
see
you
the
climb
maidens.
the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form.
Ooh. Bone chilling.
Only those who wish to die come here at that time. I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor. So, do you think you'll be able to use the camera obscura?
Oh, yeah. I'm a
I
pro
think you
at
should
it.
try it out first, just to be sure.
Alright, Camera Obscura tutorial. This Camera Obscura allows you to take multiple photos at once. Nice! Use the multi-shot function to take 4 photos at once, dealing more damage to ghosts that you photograph. Taking multiple photos at once will help get fatal frame shots. After a multi-shot, the Camera Obscura will take longer than usual to reload the film. Okay. Keep in mind that multi-shots quickly use up a lot of film. Also, standard Camera Obscura lenses do not work with this one. Oh, okay. Well, that's great. Oh, that was a lot. There we go.
Is the camera working?
Yes,
Well,
yes it
you
is.
look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
I don't know,
We should
actually. Probably not a good thing. Alright, so we need to go to the manor.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part
What
of
was
some
that?
temple or shrine.
Oh, come on.
After it became an inn, the proprietor's family lived here, but it
There
doesn't
we
look
go.
like anyone's been here for a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble.
That sucks.
Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Okay,
Yeah,
are we done talking?
looks that
No,
way.
we're not. An old 3-story inn stands in silence. The landslide raced down the mountain and through the inn, dumping all it picked up into the pond. Okay. Alright, let's get in this building. Let's see if we can see those hands in the water. Oh. The camera is reacting to something. Oh, so it's the camera that is the... Camera Obscura has the power to photograph the invisible. I wonder if this is the same as the power Ahsoka uses for shadow reading. So his camera will allow him to do the shadow reading stuff. Okay, that's kind of cool. There we go. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Looks like more of the buildings opened up to me. Oh, that's not scary at all. Hatch on the duct has shut itself. It must have been the wind. Yeah, obviously it's the wind. Okay, are we going this way? No, we're going this way. Okay. Alright, and here we go. Ashes. No, herbal medicine, okay. Or a note. There we go. Oh, it's film. Alright, type 14. Okay, we need to figure something out here. There we go. Okay, I couldn't remember how to take the picture. That's why I kept escaping. There we go. Let's get the hands out of the floor. Hands waving in the dark. I wish I could wave back. Alright, he's going this way. Let's follow the ghosty down the hallway. Okay, let's run. Oh, He jogs very terribly.
It should be around here.
Yeah, it should be. Let's grab this thing, though. What? Okay, that's... okay, I don't like that. Like, tight corridors, very terrible. And... okay, I don't know. Why can't I take a picture of her? There we go. There we go. Oh, you disappeared through the wall. Why would you do that? Ow. There we go. You're dead. Good, you should be sorry. Like, it was such a pain in the butt fighting you. I did not like doing it. He is very tall. Looks like his head almost clipped through the ceiling right there.
This must be the room where Hisoka found that album.
Why are we going back into the room?
Yeah, it would seem so.
Like, what's the point? Hangman. Shrouded in darkness. There's also a rope there. Alright, the camera's reacting to something. Maybe I can see through the viewfinder. Oh, right there. There we go. Okay. I had the right angle. I just had to zoom in on it. A crumpled old note has materialized. This must be what the camera was reacting to. Messy Note 1. How long has it been since I lost everything? The mountain swallowed up half my inn. All I have left is an old photo, an old album of post-mortem photographs, the one left by my father. I don't even know who these photos are of, but it's the last vestige of family I have. How long have I spent here wallowing in darkness? Doesn't matter. I'll burn it all, and then there will only be me. I think I'll end up in the observation room on the roof. The sunset is lovely up there. Looks like we're going to the roof. Using this note as a token, I might be able to find a trace of where... There we go. There's the guy. He hung himself. That's great. Alright. An alcove wall that has some loose, revealing black soil behind it. This whole room must be buried. Alright, looks like we're going to the roof. That was so weird. Alright. He is like so much bigger than Yuri that it's kind of hard to see past him sometimes. Especially in these narrow corridors. Oh, come on, let me take a picture. There we go. Forever. And you're dead, maybe? Yes, finally. There we go. Sorry. Oh, I got the picture, but I didn't get up the head.
After the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the 3rd floor.
Okay, so he's in that room. I'm gonna go
They
down
say
here.
He burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
Oh, I can't.
A common enough story.
I can see the water on the 1st floor through the gap in the floor. I don't think I can get through here. Yeah, I guess I gotta go around.
Since then, they say that if you look up at the 3rd floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
I bet.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Please don't be sorry. Just stop talking. Okay, so he went to the left. Okay. Well, that's pretty extensive up here, actually. Alright, let's go here. Let's get that thing that was across the hall. I think it's film. Yep. Since he uses 4 shots, that film is going to come in handy. Alright, this way. More film? Nice. Okay, and then you're gonna go to... I don't know. So let's go right. Let's go to this door right here. It's locked, of course. But it's reacting. So let's take a picture. See where this key is. Oh, man. There we go. Where are you at? Key! Oh, it's in that hatch that closed. Obviously. Yeah, obviously the key's in that hatch that closed down there, but we're gonna get all this shiny stuff up here first. Man hanging in a hole. Is that his suicide note? Messy note number 2. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There are a lot of theories, but most people believe that they were simply spirited away. The girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Kaiji Watari. Next, it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. How sad. How sad indeed. More herbs? Alright, now let's go find that key. It's downstairs in that vent, so let's go back. There's the vent! Can't get the hatch open. Hatch to the ductwork open. It's been shut with a powerful force. The camera is reacting to it, though. Sync shots. Taking photos identical to the physic photographs taken with the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Find the door key. So match the photo? What? There we go. There we go. What the heck? So I had to... Oh, I had to match that photo. I thought it meant at the door. Okay, I get it now. Hatch to the duct is now open. There's something in there. Yeah, the key you need. There's gonna be something grabbing me. I know it. Oh, no, there's not. That was a letdown. But I got the key. Alright, let's go. Dang it. That guy again? Come on, let's go, let's go. Is he dead? And he's dead. Alright, let's go. There we go. And he's now a bad guy? What? Come on, man. He didn't need to attack me or anything. Thank God. Man, that was just a pain in the butt. Whatever, you just left something behind. This place has gone from tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot, but I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mikamori was once known as a grove of shrine maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. Oh, okay. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. So the shrine maidens were like...
Really? Are you alright?
Yes, I'm
like
fine.
suicide helpers? Dang it! I missed it. And we're going to the roof. Oh god. I didn't like that. Did not like that at all. I like how it's people who have been hung. Like it's not woman who hung herself. It's woman who has been hung. Alright, what's over here? A rock. It's a mirror stone. Cool. Black stone that emits mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Ooh, that's awesome. I wonder, am I gonna die? Because I don't want to die. Oh, man transfixed by the sunset. Is he gonna jump? Yep. And he died. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Good job. So happy for you. What's over here? Hey, I got something. Why do I keep taking pictures of you? Like, what is the point? Let's see if we can get into that room. Oh, he left something. Another messy note, probably. Oh, suicide note. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do. No, it's not. The whole room is charred. Man might have left something behind. If he did, it will likely be hidden.
Looks like there was a fire. This must
Yeah, it
be
does.
where the innkeeper moved.
And he is staring at something. Let's see. There we go. He got a note. Another book! Another ghostly book. She sees something. Oh, she gonna disappear. No. No. Don't you dare.
Rui!
Save her. Run and get her. Let me run and get her. Come on.
Rui!
Yeah, let's go.
What's wrong? Is something there?
Yeah, that lady. Come on, let's get her. Let's get her.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta kill her now? Yeah, get away from Rui. You dead? Finally dead. Oh, Rui.
What were you doing? Can't you remember anything?
She just had a traumatic event, Ren. Stop. Just pick her up and carry her out. Thank you. Gosh.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Huh?
You will dissolve into nothing.
Ah, do I have to fight you now? I don't want to. Yeah, let's go. I will fight you. There we go. She is dead. Dead she is. Oh yeah, I gotta touch the maiden. I forgot.
There is no escape. I've seen into your souls, and now it is time to end this. This is the fate that awaits all who come to the mountain.
It's a dramatic way to die. For the second time, anyway.
We're leaving.
Yeah, we are. Grab Rui and let's go. Is she connected to the notes that I found? And there's another note. Alright. The album of post-mortem photos was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Kenji Watari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was defied. It seems like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of the unique outlook, so he set up a house on the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up an inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought the extra religious heft would help attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost to the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had that curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed or something. The next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in an old building after the landslide. But now I understand why my father left, Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. Kenji Watari, a folklorist who lived in Mount Hikami. Soka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Needs a rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived in Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of the owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. Alright, so that was Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. Episode 3, that led to some seriously messed up scenarios, and I hope you guys enjoyed the adventure. And next time we will be playing the interlude. Back with Yuri. So join me next time. You guys have yourselves a great day. Bye.